you. Everybody's welcome. Everybody gets a hello. I'm going to turn on the, so you guys can see the chat and everything on the side. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And I need to put in the quick little thumbnail real quick. But while we're waiting for that, I will simply start up the game. Nope, wrong deck. This deck. Open my deck tracker. Pay to win. I'm a pay to win player. Without it, I don't know where I would be. And then after that, shut up, Try Guys. I just want to get to my YouTube channel so I can update the thumbnail. I'm sorry, Try Guys. You're trying to do something actually very nice by raising money to help more kids at St. Jude, but not important. All right, need to get the thumbnail. Okay. So, looking at the opening hand, what cards do I want to keep? There's very little actual information about this deck, surprisingly enough. But I think it's just hard mulligan for the Splish Splash Whelp, so that way we can ramp up really quickly, as well as the 1 mana Little Whelp. The other cards are good, just not quite as good, I don't think. Sure, okay. No, it's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly okay. I'm perfectly happy about that. Yes. Amazing. Amazing, even. It pumps up this little shitter. Ugh. Not enough, man. Do I coin it out? Because I want to coin this out on 3. No, actually, coining that out doesn't do anything. I'll just pass. It's fine. We can have other things to pump. It's a 3-2. It's not that bad. Ooh, shit. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is gonna instantly die. Do I want 2 bigger dragons or 2 smaller dragons? How about we just draw some cards and we go face and make him trade to me? I didn't actually put in the new thumbnail. I apologize. I said I was gonna do it and then I completely forgot. But yeah, I think this deck has potential, but I also don't think... Oh, you're gonna... Interesting. Let me just put in the... So, do I want 2 cheap dragons or 2 expensive dragons? I'm gonna go for cheap dragons, actually. Because I want to be able to summon a bunch of things. Oh my god, we got 2 Splish Splash Whelps. That is gonna be an absolutely absurd play in a turn or 2. Actually, there's a world where I should have draw me a dragon. Okay. There's a world where I probably could have just not played you. Or not played this, and I could have gone boom into boom boom, but now it's gonna be a little bit awkward. You are gonna kill that, which is definitely unfortunate. I'm gonna hopefully kill this. Give me a dragon. You don't give me a dragon, you bitch. Let's just still ramp up a ton. I still think that just has to be correct at the end of the day. And then we'll kill off this, and we will pass. I guess I'll probably play the Gatekeeper next turn, but I feel like that's something I want to play after I play the Sky Mother. Also, where are the stupid... Where's the... Not the stupid, my bad, this is a little bit mean. Where's the thumbnail, man? Okay, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's so cringe, dude. Draw 2 dragons. Protect me. Protect me. And then this thing. Alright, and then what else do you draw me? Oh, well, how do you do? This actually could protect me quite a bit. But I think it'll probably be better to play this and then this. Interesting. Fuck the aura stacking, dude. There's no way, man. There's no way. I'm just dead. Post nerf, by the way. Oh, that sucked. That felt really bad. That was honestly so demoralizing. It's okay, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed chat. I fixed everything. I can see all you wonderful, beautiful people. We are in it. That first game, we were dealing with some technical difficulties, but we are back. And we are better than ever. Hard mulligan for Splish Splash Whelp, and that's all that matters.
Paladin versus Magni.
My worry about my main thing about this deck is that I don't actually think that it's very good. Mostly because of the fact that, like, oh god, but mostly because of the fact that, like, if they deal with your one board, don't you just lose? Isn't it just GG? Also, there's a significant lack of dragons in this deck. So I actually don't draw dragons that much to actually trigger the Splish Splash Whelp. Maybe I should have kept Dragon Tails. I should have kept Dragon Tails, actually, to guarantee to have a dragon in the deck. Or in my hand. 0 mana, sick. Into Town Crier. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that signifies. We are probably going to innervate out Summer Flower Child next turn to draw a couple of big things. Hopefully one of them is a dragon, and then we will play Splish Splash Whelp as well as the Gaslight Gatekeeper on the final turn. That sucks that he kills that off for basically free. Alternatively, we go this first.
Stay alert, my children.
And then we go boom boom bada.
We all exist in harmony.
And now I'm trying to figure out. Oh no. Oh no. I'm starting to think this deck is bad. I'm starting to think that this deck is really, really bad. I am gonna get off this deck pretty much right now. This is an unplayable deck.
No, nobody there.
As much as I want to, like, it was an interesting deck that I saw from John Bray, and I was like, sick, I'll play that, no problem. It's a rough one, to be quite honest with you. Like, I see what it's trying to go for. I just think that it takes too long for it to actually get going. And for that reason, I'm out. Let's find a different deck. I don't want to oh god, I just don't want to play any of the decks that are strong right now. Like, look at me, I'm playing an aggro deck. I'm so good at the game, man. You're actually quite good. I give them an innervate, which sucks. But hopefully it's not that big of a... I gave them 2 spells. That's really lame. And you don't pump up that. Okay, we're just gonna go next, and we're going to get off of this deck. I thought that it looked like it could be fun. Was not fun. Was not fun. Was not good. We have immediately lost 2 ranks. Let's play maybe a good deck. The problem is there are no, like, good and fun decks. We could try a Highlander Druid if I want to play a Druid deck, because I haven't played one in a minute. Actually, what classes have I not played yet? Hold on, I played a Druid. What classes have I not played? I haven't played... No, I played a Mage. Wait, I did play Mage. Oh, I just haven't gotten the thumbnail for it yet. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that. Unless I already did and I messed it up. No, I didn't. Okay, I need to get the thumbnail for that one. I thought that I hadn't played Mage yet, but I had. I don't want to play the Priest deck because it's fucking boring as shit. I don't want to play Draw Rogue because I don't think it's very good. I'll play some Highlander. I'll play some Highlander. I like Highlander decks. I think that they're pretty interesting. I think Reno is obviously a bit strong, but overall, pretty happy with it though. Let's just run this exact build, and if there are any decks that I don't like, or if there are any cards that I don't like, I will switch it up. I'm trying to think, do I want to run Aviana? I think Aviana could be good. I think Aviana could be really good in this deck. The problem is, can it shuffle a duplicate of a legendary? Because if so, Aviana can sometimes mess you up. Play Plague Death Knight? Possibly. You know what? Maybe I will after this game. I didn't even change decks. Fuck me.
I shall stand down.
I didn't even change the decks. Oh! But hello everybody, how's it going? Gosh, this was a really bad start to this stream. I don't know, Plague, Death Knight, I've already I don't want to play Plague, Death Knight. You mean like just Plague? I feel like it's pretty bad now, no? I feel like other things are just too fast. Take out that, put in some early removal, that's fine, that's okay. Similar decks, highest win rate.
Phelan versus Illidan. This ends now. I will go forward at any cost.
Honestly, not bad. I do like you, especially against a Demon Hunter. Having this to just like reset my mana is pretty nice. Turn 3, I mean, just drawing a card's pretty good, I would say. I would say being able to just immediately draw a card's pretty solid. A 1-drop into a 2-drop. I just drew 1 rush minion. I know I have at least one other one. I have at least 2 other ones, right? I don't think I like the Guardian in my deck. I don't think I want to keep that. Still working on the cards that I want to put in and what cards I want to keep and whatnot, but I don't think that that card is ever one that I want to keep in the deck. This seems very out of place in this deck. Like, yeah, you want to forge, but you've got to have better forge options, right? If it's the only card that I'm really able to forge, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. If it's just that and then the 2-3. Maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like one of the only forgeable cards. Yeah, I guess it's fine then if that's the case. Let's play that, see what 2-drop we discover. Very nice to get something like that. Auto Amplifier is good. Excavate's not that good. He's gonna play the weapon on turn 3. Is there anything I can do to stop? Hey, thank you so much for the memberships, the gifted memberships. Thank you, much appreciated. I think it's gonna be you. No, because they play the weapon either way. This generates me a resource.
Time is running out.
I'm gonna take... I'm gonna take the Kobold Miner. I don't think that I'm ever going to have like that big of a hand. But thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, much appreciated. Thank you, Aloran, for the 10.
To perfection.
The best in the West, my friend. I appreciate it. Let's see what we get. Wasn't a great card, but maybe it can do something. Ooh, okay, hold on. Do I ever coin this out? The problem is if I do, it dies. No, we won't. It's a great card, but if he plays the 3-attack weapon, it just kills it. It's gonna go here, these two go face. I play you, poisonous, he kills it with that. God damn it, dude. This weapon's so good. This weapon's so strong. We drew Ziliax. I mean, we have to get to 9 mana. If we can get there, though, we're in a pretty decent spot. Hello! Hi from Russia. Mad respect for you playing non-meta decks. Dude, I just hate meta decks, man. I hate meta decks. They feel bad to play. They feel bad to play against when you're playing against basically the same, like, 3 decks over and over and over again. Like, I cannot tell you how many Demon Hunters and Death Knights, I forgot the other one, that I've played recently. It's just back to back to back to back to back bullshit.
One dose serves.
We're gonna have to coin out Reno on 7, which means we're gonna have to figure out a way to not die in the next couple of turns. No forges, which is not ideal. blew that.
exist in harmony.
Job's done.
Oh god, this ramps us up enough to maybe be alive. As long as I don't die in 2 turns, I can do this into this, and we should be okay. But the problem is, I don't know if I can survive 2 turns. This deck might be a bit too expensive. I think I take out Prison of Yogg-Saron, and I try to put in 1 or 2 earlier game things. Because I think that's one of the things that this deck just historically struggles against, is the early game stuff. Yeah, we're pretty much dead already. And what are we supposed to do with Yogg or the other thing? Yeah, we're gonna take out Yogg, and we're gonna take out Prison of Yogg. And we're probably gonna take out the Origami Dragon as well. Although the Origami Dragon might stay. But yeah, this was, we need early game cards. Let me see here. What other cards do people put in their Highlander Druid? Similar decks. We already have one of these. We're taking out Prison, and we're taking out Yogg. For what? Gaining armor. I mean, 1 damage, deal 2 with the potential for it to be better is not the worst. 2 drops. I need a 2 drop. I need a 2 drop to keep me alive here. Rehydrate, but it's not the most reliable. Tradable, refresh mana crystals, not great. And then we're out of 2s. Okay. So we'll go to 2 drops. You're interesting. 2 health and lifesteal, but the problem is they probably get to kill all my stuff anyway. You're potentially good. I don't want another Splish Splash Whelp. Could also go for like a 3. What did I play on turn 3? Turn 3 was... No, because that's like a good card to play on 3. And the weapon is one that I actually don't want to destroy. Hold on. That's the only freeze. Okay, what about frost? A lot of frost spells. It can be decent resource generation for 3 mana. I mean, it could be good. I'll take that for now. Took 1 week to nerf Paladin. That's because it was on release. Like, they're faster to nerfing on release stuff, in my opinion.
I will go forward at any cost.
Yeah, we keep none of these. Glacial Shard's interesting if they're going Odin, but again, we don't need it until turn like 9, so we could probably wait a little bit. The problem is if they are Reno Warrior, the fact that Reno Warrior can basically just invalidate Raystraza makes me a little bit sad, but it's okay. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Now that is for sure a card. Now this is a big boy that I am not disappointed to see. This matchup's rough. Yeah, this matchup's pretty rough. No matter what matchup this warrior deck is, I'm pretty sure I'm not favored to win it.
You've gone too far.
We'll probably coin this out on 5 just to get as much ramp as possible and see if we can do anything off of that. But the problem is they got Blade Storm and stuff to deal with the wide board from Dragon Golem. They've just got... It's just a bad matchup. Alright, hold on. Let me think about this. ETC to get the, to get Odin could be good. Or to get, Dirty Rat could be good. Because we know that he's going Odin now. We'll play that to empty out a spot in my hand because my hand is kind of full. We'll kill off that minion because Poisonous is just kind of good. And then we'll coin out Crystal Cluster. then we'll have a lot of mana going into the next turn. And if we can snipe with this, if we can hit, if this is like Odin or if this is like Bran, although I don't think it would ever be Bran because it says it could be Bran. Because it could be Bran, I have to go for it. I have to go for it. Because it could be Bran. So I have to try to hit Bran here. Well, we tried our best. There goes our counterplay. They had Bran, so that's great. Boom. Mana. And then this will go here. This will go face, I guess.
Job's done.
I mean, it could be worse, I guess, right? Like it. I'm gonna be sad if they also had Odin in their hand when that happened. Oh. Hit your own minions. Oh, you did! Oh, that's so sick. Okay, cool. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Oh no, they drew that. If we had just hit Bran, we fucking won. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, dude.
Nice to meet you.
All right, 2 frost spells. See what we get. I mean, it kills everything and we get to draw a card, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but... So it's Summoning Ward? Alright. But I'm pretty sure we just lose. I don't think there's a world that I can put enough pressure out on the board to not lose this game. I'm just gonna go next. They played Bran. There's nothing I can do.
I shall stand down.
I mean, I can't lose stars at 0 stars, so... Yeah, if that deck's able to play Bran and doesn't lose the turn they play Bran, or like 1 or 2 turns later, that deck can't lose.
Phelan versus Anduin. A just cause is always worth fighting for. I will go forward at any cost.
The Whelp's not bad. It's resource generation. I like actually having this potentially to play on turn 5 to get something. But I'll get rid of both of these because apparently it's not really a great card to have in your opening hand. So we'll see if we can find something a little bit better. Okay, Cactus Construct is good. Reno is also not the worst thing in the world. I do like that quite a bit. This will give me a 2-drop. And it's possibly a pretty good 2-drop. Just gonna say it. That's pretty good. Being able to just constantly pump up a minion in my hand seems pretty solid to me. Boop. Hit him in the face for 1. Very, 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 very good, actually. This is, go on the 3-drop. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a 3-mana 6/7 with Poisonous. The Poisonous isn't even necessary. It's just that strong. All right, give him another coin. Give him another coin. Base pass. Not bad. Ooh, and we hit the freaking Dragon Golem. Holy moly. So I will admit next turn is going to be a little bit bad. Next turn's going to be a little bit bad, but I feel like that's okay. You're going to kill that. Is swipe ever good here? Could go for a wild growth instead and just go face or kill off a minion. Just because having the extra mana could be good, but then this won't be finale'd actually.
What shall I
So maybe it's just swipe this turn. I think it's just swipe this turn, then we get to play this next turn, and then we can do this wild growth the turn after. Also, oh, I wish it had hit the dragon golem. That's fine. I was trying to keep this stereo alive for as long as possible. You come down. Actually, do I ever not play you because I want to pump up the dragon golem? I think the answer is yes. Let's just do this and then smack that. I like ENR. Crystal Cluster, pretty good next turn as well, actually. Very nice. But yeah, the problem is with Odin Warrior is that if they, not Odin Warrior, with Highlander like Bran Warrior, is that as soon as they play Bran, the effect is so strong that you feel helpless. Like if they don't get Bran on curve and they have to play it like way later on in the game, it actually isn't the strongest. Oh, they just concede to a 10-11? Okay, it's pretty sick. Because they have to play it so late. Best deck so far to hit Legend? I mean, Demon Hunter. Tempo, Demon, Aggro, Demon Hunter. Aggro Hunters, just normal Hunters also pretty good.
Phelan versus Tyrande. I will go forward at any cost.
Another priest. Give me a 1-drop, baby. Apparently low win rate when kept, even though it's kept 40 or not 40, 97% of the time. Pretty good card. We got a 1-drop and then we got a 2-drop and then we got this for 3. And you might think that this for 3 is weird because the spells are temporary. Weapon. Do I have any weapons? Hold on. I don't think I do. Yeah, that's bad. This is the only playable card. You might think this seems silly, but the real answer is it's not. It's basically there to set up the mini. Okay. We will play this and we will kill this. This must die, or else he's gonna be able to summon like a whole bunch of other things. It's just not something that I'm really able to deal with long term. So. Yeah, we're gonna play this, and it's to set up the mini. It gets me a 3-mana 3/3 out there, which isn't terrible. And then, like I said, it also sets up the mini for more frost spells down the line for cheaper. Swipe is good, but for 1 minion, it's not that great. We'll get. I mean, it could give us the 0-mana one actually. Hold on. Old Feet's really good. I wish I could play it, but unfortunately, I can't. Womp womp. It's a good card though. Like, the reason why I put it in here is because it's okay if you play it for tempo, but if you play it later on, it's actually not that bad. Does it get a, is it a 3/2 copy? Oh, it's not a 3/2. Sure, okay. No problem, no problem. How many dragons have they played? So far they've played 1, 2, 3. They're not quite gonna kill us yet. They haven't played 5 dragons, so they don't get their extra turn quite yet.
Starting the operation.
But they do have it in their hands, so it can happen. It's gonna happen next turn, which sucks ass, to be honest, but sure, whatever. This is what swipe is for though, so we're not doomed. If I coin out this for a ton of taunt minions, is that good? I don't know. So we can go
Sickly sweet.
3, 2, 1. Swipe. Hero power, kill this off as well. And then we'll play this next turn to try to protect ourselves. They've got nothing on the board, so if they do want to take an extra turn, it's not really going to be that beneficial to them. Hey, Core. Oh, wait. The best deck to Calm Legend, it's just Demon Hunter. Aggro Hunter, aggro, just, or Wheel Warlock if you want to play something a little bit more control. The problem is that it loses to Death Knight and Mage nearly every time. Wait, what does? I recently just got Race Draws and a card back. I'm lucky that I didn't disenchant the, yeah. This dragon, the Fae, yeah. I think this deck has some potential. It's just the problem is aggro Demon Hunter is so fast that it's hard for you to actually like combo off, you know?
Water.
Oh, okay.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
They're gonna take another turn.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops
But
here.
whatever. If they take another turn, I don't take too much damage. Hopefully. I mean, actually, there's still a high likelihood that I get absolutely rocked this turn, right? Because they can kill him off with that. I'm taking at least 8 damage. And that doesn't even include the fact that they have enough mana to play stuff next turn. It's just so stupid.
Let's give you some extra time.
Pump, Ziliax that pumps your board. Ah, yes, of course, of course. No, that's fantastic. I'm almost dead. Am I just dead? I might just be dead. We'll see. Well, they can't get another Ziliax because they drew him, right? Unless they can get another Ziliax and I'm trolling? Okay. I think another shitty thing about this is that they skip my turn, which means I also miss a mana. So it's also ramp. But it's okay, guys. They played 5 dragons to get it. So it's actually a really, if you think about it, it's actually a really, really balanced way. Fuck what I'm saying, dude. What the hell? See what we get off of this. Maybe it's something good. I don't know. Honestly, as far as the cards go, these are pretty decent. Hit the 4/5. We can forge this as well. We'll just bop that. He has another Ignis. Ice Barrier keeps me alive, but... No, but trust me, guys. As we were talking about yesterday, this is a hard deck to play. You gotta play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons, and then you all get Wind Fury. It's hard. It's so hard. Fucking ridiculous, dude. The fact that they print a card like this disgusts me. It's just gross. Like, it's not fun. Not play, summon, you're right. It's not even play, it's just summon. Which again, is fucking nuts. This kills off everything except his Ignis, but whatever. It's good. Summon 5 not even play. That's crazy. I mean, they didn't really summon any dragons that time, but it's still annoying. Oh, okay. You're gonna summon some 8-cost minions. All right, no, okay, no worries. All right. Whoop-dee, motherfucking do, I guess.
Stay alert, my child.
We'll get Rust-Rot Viper, we'll play it to kill the weapon off, and then we will coin out our own Ignis and go for a 10-mana weapon of our own. I realize now that this minion's a problem, because it's just gonna kill everything, but it could die in 3 hits, I don't know. 10 mana, Wind Fury, Summon some 8-cost minions. It's really my only chance at this point, right? Basically just hoping that he doesn't hit nut stuff, and hopefully I do hit nut stuff. 5? That's more than 4. True. Increase it to 7 or 8 dragons. I just don't like the mechanic to begin with. It's such a bullshit thing. Like, the time warp, whatever it's called, the mage one, is one of the most hated cards in all of Hearthstone. It is genuinely one of the most hated cards in all of Hearthstone. Jesus Christ. If I can top deck Reno, that would be great, by the way. Oh, and it pumps it up. Don't hit the 2. Reno or no Melina, please. Eonar? I'm willing to accept Eonar. I'll accept this one.
The virtue of the wild.
You've gone too far.
I am taking some damage. What the fuck?
You've gone too far.
It'll rush in. How much damage do I take? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You've gone too far.
I'll just summon another minion, I guess. It's fine. That's pretty good. That might just save me. Hits that, then the death rattle goes off, right? Wait, what? The death rattle doesn't? That's interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. But, yeah. Pretty sick. At least mages have to work for the time warp. It's harder to complete. Are you, okay, are you trolling? Because, like, I've seen them play at turn 5 or 6 relatively easily, just like the priest played it. Except the time warp, you can play like an infinite number of times, which is also very frustrating, by the way. Let's see here. Do I want to just heal up to full? The answer is kind of yeah. I don't necessarily need to draw, I just don't want to, like, randomly die, you know? I feel like randomly dying would suck. Yoink the stats. Hit here. Hit. Hero power, slap twice. If I lose the things, I don't think it really matters. Forge this, sure, why not? Pretty good board. If they do have Reno for whatever reason, I still threaten lethal in like a turn or two, it's fine. Why that minion and not Ignis? Oh, you're right. I forgot. He could play the copy card. But he had already played 2 copy cards, no? I guess he had only played 1 power chord synchronize. No, you're right. I just played on autopilot because this game was pretty wrapped up at that point. On initial release, that's fair. I don't know what's more absurd, the fact that they got an extra turn and almost killed me that quickly, or the fact that I turned the game around and actually won. Both things are ridiculous.
Paladin versus the Lich King.
Oh, fair enough. So,
I will go
I don't...
forward at
Oh, wait a minute,
any
hold on.
cost.
So we actually don't play this first. We want to play this while this is in my hand to pump it up, I think. And we don't necessarily need Innervate. We're going to look for like another dragon or something. That's fine. Turn 1, we do nothing. Turn 2, we play this. Turn 3, we can like forge this and play that and hopefully just pump up the dragon golem is what we're actively trying to go for here. Because I think pumping up the dragon golem is worth having a little bit slower tempo. But maybe I'm wrong. Also, if they're plagues, ramping up and then being able to coin out Reno on as early as turn 6 does give them less time to find Helia. Also, there's a little fly in my room. It's not necessarily that important, but let me tell you right now, if I randomly like clap out of nowhere, it's because I saw it and I had to get it. Do you have any idea how to improve my hidden MMR? I lost 400 ranks overnight and legend went from 1500 to 1900. I mean, I don't really want to play this, but if it gives me the whelp, I'm willing to coin out the whelp. Sure, pump up this, please. No! You jerk! That was unfortunate. I don't know if I really like Dragon Golem in this deck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't have the weapon. Okay, I don't discover the weapon. Also, oh, because you wanted the third corpse. No, that makes sense. No, I respect that. That was the correct call.
Any problem?
See, that gives me first. They're temporary. Ooh. But then again, we can play this. That's not bad. And we get a Frost card, actually. Oh! Yes, please give me a Reska. That's broken. It's like an alternate win condition if they, like, steal my Primus or something. But yeah, I don't know if I really like the Dragon Golem in this deck, because, like, most of the time, you're going to have maybe, like, 2 dragons. Or something like that. But improving your hidden MMR is just having a higher win rate, right? Like, the higher your win rate, the better the game will think you are. And it'll take some time for sure. Especially if, like, your rank last season was, like, let's say 30,000 legend, right? Because it could have been. Nothing against that. I mean, you hit legend, which is impressive in it, on its own. But if your record is that, or if that was what rank you were last time, and your win rate was, let's say, like, 52%, the game will think like, oh, that's around what rank he should be, maybe a little bit higher. So the game thinks you should be about 20,000 legend or something along those lines. But if you have a higher win rate and you prove that you're better than those people, it just snowballs relatively quickly, I would say. And that is what I would do. Just, I guess, as little help as this is, just play the game more. Gain armor, draw some cards. So wipe, just to get it out of my hand more than anything else, and then hit these. Just pile on the pressure. I can coin out Reno next turn, unless he plays Helia and the other card, and the Plague, the spell that does 3 damage. Unless he plays both of those in one turn, I'm pretty okay, and I can play Reno next turn. Just coin it out. Alright, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I don't play Reno. Interesting. What do you give me? You give me 1, 2, 3 dragons for 7 mana? That's not even good, though, is the problem. I was hoping to discover a 2-drop dragon off of that, like the Fairy Drake, but it's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's fine. Makes sense. I think I was around 20k legend at the end of last season. I didn't really play that much after I got legend. This season I have a 60% win rate. But yeah, it just takes time. It just takes time to adjust, because there are so many people who play this game, right? Oh, it's gonna be that. That's a good card, though. I have to say, this card's... I'm surprised this card doesn't see more play. I feel like this card on its own is so good. It's like slightly worse to file, but also it's 1 mana less and you're in more control of like what actually happens. So arguably it's not that much worse. I could just play you. And then you become 1 mana less. It doesn't really change anything, so we can play you for 2. And rush into that. Draw some more cards. Doesn't really matter too much. I guess I could have drawn first. Oh, shit. I mean, Deathwing's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But I was just gonna Forge, but now I think I have to Glacial Shard his face, which isn't bad in this matchup. Because there are a lot of weapons that he can play, but he's probably going to play the Primus. He's going to eat this. I'm gonna play Reska to steal the Primus and summon some big minions. Unless he's forced to play Reska and hope for the 50-50. Okay. I'm going to have to play Reno now, unless he has the other thing. Okay, he doesn't have the other thing. I'll just play Reno now then. 7 damage. Hold on, do I have lethal? Let me think about this for a second. I'm thinking. Contemplating. 5 plus 5 is 10. No, we don't have lethal. I might as well just play this now then.
What shall I do?
Before he shuffles other ones into my deck, and we'll just go face here. Cool. No problem. After I got Legend, I legit barely played the game. That's another thing. Other people are increasing their MMR by playing with their own win rate, and if you didn't play that much, then it's, and if you didn't play that much, then your MMR stays stagnant and other people will pass you. Other people can fall below you, so it kind of depends on what ends up, like, happening, but...
That feels good.
Oh my gosh, can you please stop? This gives me swipe, right? Boom, and then boom for 2 more damage. Just making sure we got the damage required. I like this deck. I think, especially after I put in 1 or 2 more early game cards, I think that it's been a lot better. More consistent. I think Ziliax, I could replace it with the one that costs less. What else could I replace it with? Because I think at 9 mana, again, it's a little bit slow. Also, this deck was fucking horrible. Let me get it out of here. I'm gonna copy, maybe Death Rattle, shuffle this back in, maybe cost less, but even then, it's what, it's a 4/5 Divine Shield Rush. It's not bad. So I'm gonna copy just feels so late game. And I feel like most of the time the game isn't going that late game. No, yeah, I hadn't forged yet, so I didn't have the lethal. What other forged cards are there? Are there any other good ones? These are both bad. The only other one that's like even remotely playable would be this. I don't really want to do that. What rank are you currently? I am Diamond 5, I think. Warriors removal frustrates me. Warriors got a lot of good removal, it's true. I tried the 4 mana draw card. If you honorably kill, that also gives you a mini, and it's not that bad. Take a word for it.
Where I go, the storm follows.
Alright, so into this matchup. They're going to be fairly slow. I mean, okay, no, that's not necessarily true. They're gonna pop up. I'm gonna keep this even though the win rate says it's very low. And the reason why I want to keep this is because in my head, if I can play this into this,
Well met, friend.
we can maybe win by limiting how many cards they put on the board. Oh, it's the I thought it was gonna be elemental. That's not exactly the deck I thought it was going to be. This is gonna be a bit of a doozy if I do say so myself. Hopefully we can actually just summon enough things on the board to where it's okay. I will admit that's quite interesting that they played the Chaotic Tendril on turn 1. I would not have done that. I would not have played it turn 1. Give me another Reno. Give me another Crystal Cluster. Oh, no. But like this into Wild Growth, into Crystal is pretty insane, actually. So it's this into Wild Growth, and then it's gonna be Crystal. And then we can play this really early. In fact, I might just do it to not refresh my mana crystals, but draw a bunch of cards, to be honest. I'll overdraw a card, but like I've already got Reno, which is one of the main win conditions, so it's probably not that big of a deal. You're Highlander? Interesting. Well, luckily I've got ETC for that, but
There is no shelter from my storm.
I guess I'll just play ETC next turn. It's not really a big deal, honestly. So I guess it makes sense they played Trendle, not Trendle, the Tendril turn 1, because it's not a Tendril deck.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Okay, sure, fine with that. I'll just play Reno. It's not a huge play, but I'd rather get the upgraded hero power right now as it is. Pretty good stuff, honestly. We can play this whenever for a bunch of 3/7 taunts. We're probably going to play you plus Restaurant Viper relatively soon. Yeah, see, they're not going to attack with their weapon. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Boom. Into ETC. I don't need to play ENR yet. Boom, and then also draw a card. I guess technically I should have drawn a card first. Celestial Projectionist is actually so good. Maybe. Like, it could be so good with an Ignis. I can play Ignis, and then this, and then... Yeah, I'll take this. This is just such a good card.
There is
Potentially.
no shelter from my storm.
And then I'll kill Shutterwalk so he can't do... Oh, speak of the devil. We just need to, you know, find something that we can, forge. Hey, how's it going, Fred? I wonder what made Blizzard nerf Odin, because in my opinion, Odin isn't the problem. It's the fact that Warrior is a ton of removal, and it's impossible to protect yourself with boards, or with taunts, or board presence. I mean, I also think the problem is the fact that Bran is just this inevitable win condition. The fact that they do have a lot of removal, but even then, I don't know if it's like a big problem, you know? Like, I don't know how big of a problem he really is. He could play Reno, so I don't really want to play the Crystal Cluster yet. I feel like I'd rather just play this and heal up and pump something. Let's go... This won't summon anything, so bonk, bonk, just to make sure it pumps up one of the minions that can attack. Go this, heal myself up a little bit, and then just keep going face. It's no biggie. Oh.
I am shocked.
I am okay with that.
Everybody needs a cast.
It's not great, but it's fine. I don't really care too much about that. Because I assume he's going to play Reno this turn. Which is low-key what I'm hoping happens. Just so it gets out of the way. If not, I'll get 2 Ignis weapons. If not, I'll get 1 Ignis weapon. Holy shit, it happened 3 times! Oh, good God! I forgot about that. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy! Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, that was a sick play, actually. Oh my gosh, honestly, mad respect. Honestly, mad respect. I respect that play quite a bit. I am absolutely flabbergasted by that play. Holy shit. I don't need to commit ENR. I feel like ENR is going to be something I do at the end.
I am shocked. I can't hear you.
And I'll just play like this and that. I was really hoping to get multiple copies of this guy. That's unfortunate. 10 mana. It hits adjacent minions isn't bad. Deal 6 damage, I guess, is fine as a battle cry. That is a really shitty weapon, actually.
There is no shelter.
Discover a spell. Oh, you're 4 mana. That goes there. This goes face, I guess. It's not a big deal. We kill off the thing. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm actually kind of bummed, but what are you gonna do? The cleave is fine, because like I can hit a totem potentially and kill a couple of minions. And then the deal 6 damage, maybe I should have gone with the deal 4 damage, but card draw is kind of bad, because you already are going to draw cards off of this anyway. I don't know. Battlegrounds is so hard. You have to be very fast thinker and player, which I am not. I don't know about that. I mean, if you've ever played TFT, if you've ever played Teamfight Tactics, you know that that's not actually that fast in terms of like the thinking. Teamfight Tactics, the turns are significantly slower, and I'd say there's even more turns, so there's even more time that you have to think like fast. Not to mention the fact that there's a whole other layer to the game being, what's it called? Oh, shit. There's a whole other layer to the game as well.
I can't hear you.
What's the best way to remove this if I play this weapon? I guess this does 6 damage, so I can do 6 damage to this. And then kill that off, and then hit and kill? Deal 6 damage to that. Kill this off, he gets 2 hyenas. Hit this and it cleaves, and then this will kill that off. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. We'll probably play Crystal Cluster next turn along with the Desert Thingamabob. Yeah, I only got to Masters after playing TFT for a while. Surprised they didn't double activate or triple activate that with Shutterwalk. A little bit surprised. I feel like that would have been a great opportunity. What battle cry are they hoping to triple activate then? Hit your own minion, not mine. Sick! Them drawing a card's kind of bad though.
The Titan's flame shall never die.
Why didn't you triple activate that? What the fuck? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Why didn't you triple activate that? I'm so lost. Let's just see what we get. We're not gonna play the Crystal Cluster yet. We're just gonna get some extra stuff here. No big deal. Ice Trap's annoying. I'm also gonna Frostbolt them. I mean, this is another way of regenerating a big board, but
Gratitude.
honestly, Cultivation, even though, are these Treants or ancient? They're Ancients. Another way of regaining the board. We'll do that, and then we'll go face, and then kill that off. It's fine. I could have gone with Cultivation, but I'm assuming they play Reno. But I needed to freeze his face so he couldn't play the weapon and do a whole bunch of stuff. I think that was a really good play. Hopefully we can get another one with the Flurry again. Yeah, there's the Reno.
Careful, it's against me.
Yeah, I expected that. That's a really weak one, though. I hate the idea of just insta-passing a turn, but
Reach for the skies.
I don't really care about a 1-3. Actually, just gonna pass. I already got rid of his weapon. That was the worst possible one it could be. Like that he gains armor. I was in such a lead as well. I don't really even know what happened here. I feel like this game was going super well, and then it just wasn't. Freeze his face. Regain some mana crystals. We're just gonna flood the board again. Get an elusive. Honestly, it's fine. And then hit face for 5 and ping him. Like, I don't have another way of removing that weapon. That is a guaranteed wait, no, it's a guaranteed 32 more armor that I can't answer, which means I lose in fatigue, which means Eonar is actually never going to be the draw one anymore. And I'm hoping he misplays and ends up drawing a bunch of cards himself. Giant Tumbleweed would suck. Okay. My hope is, again, that he uses that card to draw. That would be, I think, ideal for me. Just notice you don't have Aviana for the Priest Legendary. I mean, sure, it's a decent card, but it just feels so slow. Like, if I'm playing against... Like, if the meta was slower, I'd put it in for sure. But with almost, like, exclusively Demon Hunters and random shitty, like, just aggro Demon Hunters and aggro Hunters, like, I'm never getting to the point where I can even play those cards well, you know? Faye's interesting. Boom, cleave, hit that. Pass. 15 damage. Okay, let's see if I can somehow get extra damage here. The answer is not really, no.
One shot is all I need.
So let's just do this. Shuffle a copy. Dude, that's infinite value. I should never lose in fatigue with that. That's super good. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it.
Howdy, partner.
Do I just play this? Kind of tempted to play this and see if I get another Frostbolt, though. Because if I can freeze him again, that could be, like, the difference between winning and losing.
Fast here.
Damn, was hoping for a Frostbolt. Gives me a 3/6, though. It does still die, but it's whatever. That sucks. I don't really want to draw a card. But yeah, potentially infinite value is pretty solid. Giant Tumbleweed, but I get a 4/4. I messed up, though. I messed that up real bad. Yeah, I should never really lose in fatigue here anymore, which is nice. That was a misplay. He shouldn't have played that. We never want to draw cards. Give myself some extra dudes. Slap and draw. Doesn't really matter. We'll pass here. I think I lost. I don't think that there's a way I can win. Trying to think about what other cards they could have in their deck, and it is a lot of really, really good shit. So if they can wipe my board, I'm dead. But the question is, can they wipe my board? For 6 mana. Worst case scenario, they get me low. I regain all of my health with Eonar. Alright, no, it's fine. Just don't have a way of killing off 3 3/7s. You're hitting into the minions is very interesting. Oh, that's very good for me, actually. Oh, what the hell was that? Thank you so much. You raided my channel? Thank you so much. Hearthstone Downtown. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chill vibes? Oh, God. Wait, what is this? Why would you... What? Why? I don't really want to draw anymore, like I've already said a couple of times.
Reach for the skies.
I'm going to hold on to my weapon. I don't think I need to play Eonar either. I think it could just be like you. Actually, I think it's you. And then we'll pump first. See if we can pump up the lifesteal one. Cool, okay, sick. Boom, boom. And then... I don't need to commit a whole board of Crystal Cluster. So let's just play that for now and pass. I don't need to overcommit here. I win the game in fatigue if the game drags on for a long time. Maybe he realizes it's fatigue, or maybe not, I don't know. Hex, I'm fine with that. I am okay with this. I mean, it's rough, but I can deal with it. Oh, that's really good, actually. Oh, shoot. I really don't want to draw a card with this, but... I really don't want to draw a card. He just used a Hex, though, which means this is relatively safe. I don't want to waste a swipe.
It's so crazy.
He's very far
Just
ahead in
might
fatigue,
work.
though. That is for sure. Damn, is there really ever a world where I just swipe his face and you swipe now? I really don't want to, but I really don't want to draw a card either. But I'm going to draw a card because I think it's important to save this. I'll play that, see what 2-drop I get.
Reach for the skies.
Oh, shit. That could be really good. I mean, this probably dies, but I'm okay with that. So let's see here. 1, 2 cards, draw me more cards. Raystrauza's infinite value, and I would absolutely love to draw that at some point. My hero power triggering twice is not bad. The question is, I don't know what they're like, what their card to finish me off is. GG's, my friend. Have a great stream. I've got to run. Well, I've also got to run eventually. I just don't know when it is. Am I dead? Fuck you, dude. That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
I mean, at least they didn't pull Raystrauza, but pulling ENR fucking sucks because that's how I was going to heal up and not die in fatigue.
One shot is all I need.
Alright. No! No! I should have sludged my... Oh, god damn it. Okay, wait, that's actually super duper good, though. I just need to not die. So I can randomly generate some healing. If they summon a big minion, I can steal its stats with the big dragon that I have. There's still playable things I can do. Oh boy. I need to hit Raystrauza. And I need to hit her immediately, man. I need to hit her immediately. Also, hitting with my 1 instead of hitting with this was so bad. Fuck! Because I only get 1 card from that now. But it's okay, we'll play Crystal Cluster next turn, actually. We'll play Crystal Cluster next turn. Oh my gosh, I could have had 2 things at the bottom. If I end up losing in fatigue by like 1, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's see what you generate me though first, and I'll probably just play Crystal Cluster. Pump everything up, keep going face. I mean, I know those things just immediately die, but it does give me some pretty decent value here. They've got an overload card, a draw. Oh, okay. Don't deal 3 damage to my board. Don't get the elemental one. What do I want him to get? I guess the 4/3 rush lifesteal one's probably the worst, so I'd be pretty okay with that. I just don't get like collapse. It is close though. Okay, if he gets something huge like Ragnaros, hit one of my Murlocs, please. Sure. Okay with that. Take to the skies. How many rush minions do I have left in my deck? None. I can play the poisonous guy. No rush, no rush, no rush, no rush, no rush, no rush. First of all, let's see what you summon me. Hold on. Let's wait and see. Oh, more infinite value. Oh, baby. Okay, hold on. More infinite value is crazy good, actually. Hold on.
Reach for the skies.
How confident I am that this doesn't get hexed. Because I really, really, really want to play this. But it could insta-lose me the game. I'll just play that. I don't need to draw. I'll draw the cards eventually. He pulled my ENR. I should have played ENR on the turn he played Reno. So then I could have just gained HP. Sure, it's useless for the most part. Okay. I mean, this is scary for sure. Fuck off! No way! Oh. That's so demoralizing. Okay, kill off these things, keep the little Hydra alive. Doesn't really matter that much.
Howdy, partner.
I'm ahead in fatigue by 2 with, in theory, infinite value from this little guy. Oh, wait. Swipe actually goes fucking hard here. Swipe goes incredibly well here. I think it's worth it to gain armor. Ah! Wait, I don't need swipe. I've literally got this. Maybe I do just gain an armor. All right.
No one will believe this.
Get me a decently sized taunt minion.
Getting a little light.
Oh my god, where's RegisKillbin? Maybe I should have just played Take to the Skies. It probably would have just been better to do that. 2 tendrils? Sure, why not, buddy? You can't attack my face, it's a taunt minion, you goofball. Please don't kill it. Okay, sure, it's not going face. I'm pretty happy about that, actually.
Picking up pace.
Sure. You kill it, I'm honestly fine with that. If I draw RegisKillbin, I'm playing her. Ah, it's okay. I didn't draw her. We'll play this, and then we'll get 3 taunt minions.
Light on
Oh,
here.
fuck, I had 2 dragons. I mean, I guess I get more dragons this way for taunt reasons, and then this is like infinite, but oh my gosh, dude. Do I not just lose? Oh shit! That's good. That was really good. Damn.
I'm out.
See what this gives me first. It could give me the like refresh. Oh my god. You're so annoying, dude. It's gotta be this and then that. Cultivation isn't that good.
No one will believe this.
Cultivation kind of sucks ass. I'm dead in like 2 turns. Fuck me. We'll take Living Roots though, because it's probably the most versatile of them. And then... nah, we won't play that. It's fine. Okay. Kill my 4/8. Just kill it. Honestly, thank you. I don't lose in fatigue. Okay.
No one will believe this. I'm out. Never give up. Run away.
On the turn he played Reno, I had full HP, so it didn't really matter. If I had just healed up here instead, I guess I take 6 damage here regardless then.
Phelan versus Lady Prestor.
You shall pay for your insult.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions.
Any cost.
Also, attacking with this was kind of bad. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it did force me to play the other thing. It was bad. It was I played badly at the end there. Let's see here. I like this, and I like this to gain armor, and maybe getting another Reno's not bad. I'm surprised that this card has a low win rate when it's like the best card to have in your opening hand with this deck. Because, like, you get so much armor, right? This might be a bot, based on the fact that they just raw play that 1/3 for no reason. But we'll see. I think you should have done Reach for the Sky, Innervate. Wait, you should have Reach for the Sky plus Innervate Ray on that one turn when he had nothing to do. Interesting. I'll Forge. I'm okay with that. Did he not attack? Well, if he didn't attack, that means he's not a bot, because a bot would have attacked. Never mind. I just saw the name Epic Mouse, and I was like, wait a minute. But it's fine. I don't know if I was going to win that game regardless, because I just got outvalued in the end. I'll play you. Pretty much all of the cards that I can get here are pretty good, right? Ooh. Splish Splash Whelp, though, might just be better. Nah, we'll still play that. I love Frost Lotus Seedling, mainly because if they're trying to OTK me, if I can gain a ton of armor, it's gonna be very difficult for them to actually kill. Fuck. Take to the Skies is interesting. Boom, coin, splish, splash. Splish, splash. Not bad. Means we can play you next turn, which will honestly wipe the board regardless of what he does, and then we'll reset from there, basically. But yeah, that was really unfortunate, that last loss. His Dirty Rat pulling my ENR when I had like 5 other minions in my hand was just rough. Because that was how I was going to heal back up. I was being kind of greedy with it, but it was my fault. I could have played it better. If you could have played the Origami Dragon for the lifesteal. I mean, it's a 6-mana card, and he never played like a big minion for me to actually like copy. It wouldn't have mattered. That's fine. Yes, it's fine. Play another minion. Do it! Just do it! Like, I'm looking at the last several turns, and it was a bunch of 1/1s. He played a 4/4, but he would have killed it anyway. Yeah, he played nothing. No, there was a turn where I could have definitely done something different there. When he basically did nothing. Yeah, there was a turn there where I could have played Fae. Or not Fae. Wait, is Fae the dragon one? I could have played Raystraza is what I meant to say. I'll kill off both of these. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just being perma-frozen is kind of bad. I can play you next turn, although I don't even know if I want to. It could just be like this plus this angle. But yeah, looking back on that turn, I could have killed that off. He'd leave a 4/4 up. But I play Raystraza, which would have been very, very good, I would say. Wait, I didn't have the draw card in my hand. Wait, I couldn't have done it that turn. What turn were you talking about? Oh, the turn where... Wait. Oh, that turn. This turn, this turn, this turn. Then I would have only taken 1 damage, and I could have played... Yeah, it could have been good. That could have been good. That could have been the play. My main issue was I didn't want to lose in fatigue and draw too many cards, because I only had, like, 4 cards left in my deck at that point. But I don't think that it's a bad call, because if I get Raystraza, which I should get, it's just so much value. You're killing your own... Oh, you're dealing... Oh. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. So. Low-key, I kind of want to Reno this. If possible, I would like to Reno it. But I can't play Reno right now. Let's draw some cards first. I do like that. You're free, but I can't play it anymore. And then I'll take Dirty Rat. Actually, Forbidden Fruit, is that better? Is Forbidden Fruit better? Because I'm trying to think, if I play Dirty Rat and I miss on Sif, I could just lose the game. But Forbidden Fruit could give me 20 armor, along with 10 more armor and 5 more armor and a full heal. I just don't know if they're actually able to do that much damage. It might just be better to go Forbidden Fruit here and just dare them to, like, hey, do 50 plus damage to me. I don't think that you can do that. Because Dirty Rat can miss. There are a lot of different things that it can miss on, and it gives me double the amount of mana I spend in armor. So I think that's probably more worth it. But we'll see. Maybe that was a miscalculation. But I played Rainbow Mage not too long ago, and I mean, they can do quite a bit of damage, but it is relatively hard capped.
Don't use your
Yes, Rustrot Viper to deal with that would have been better. Although it's probably just Reno this turn anyway, it doesn't really matter. The Ziliax modules are costs 1 less. It costs 1 less for what's it called? It costs 1 less for each minion on the board. Because this deck loses to aggro, like Hunter and Demon Hunter, very hard. The other Ziliax was just unplayably slow. But this one is pretty good, I would say. Sure. I mean, I guess it's not hard capped if they infinitize the Maxitude and get like a bunch of Flame Geysers or Frost Bolts. Like, there's a world where I guess they could do a lot of damage. You're going to play Molten Rune on this? That's a card that you should probably save for extra damage, no? Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? I guess I could be wrong. We'll see. No way you're putting plagues in my deck, dude. No shot. No freaking way, dude. Mirror image, thank goodness. That was like the worst one you could have gotten, and that makes me so happy that you got that one. Let's see here. Let's heal first. I don't have any dragons, so we'll see what we get first off of this. Okay, we'll see what this gives me. Return a minion to my hand. I can heal up some more. I wouldn't mind that.
Drink with me, friend.
We can heal up some more. I wouldn't mind it. I'm at 10 cards in my hand though, so let's just do this on this to spread the wealth a little bit. Summon an extra minion. That's pretty cool. I can hit that. I'm fine with it. I don't know. I'm at 40 HP and I'm just gonna go further than that in a little bit. We have at least more 10 more armor here, 20 more armor here. That's not to mention the fact that I could maybe randomly generate some more stuff as well. All right. Sure, hits a stealth minion. Pretty decent. Oh. Sure, fine with that. All right, what random spell do you get? Dude, he is Omega low rolling. I feel kind of bad. This is not good. That's really bad, actually. Well, that's just gonna happen regardless. Like, that just always happens there. Do I ever just play this with one dragon in my hand because I have nothing else to do?
Feel the gift of the sun.
Reverberations would fuck me, but I've got to play cards, and I don't really want to draw, so let's just play that, whatever. It's fine. Makes this significantly weaker, though. God, this is... I don't know if I like Dragon Golem in this deck. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I guess it can be a late game win condition when you play Raystraza, but it seemed so very slow to me recently. Table flip? Sure. Sure. Okay, freeze, gain armor equal to his attack. It's fine. I'm cool with that. Fine with it. Good night, all. Can't stay up, apparently. No problem, Ruben. Have a good night's sleep. Kangor's weapon actually isn't too bad. It's actually surprisingly okay. Hit my minion. No, that sucks, actually. Kind of a lot.
Nice to meet you.
Draw some cards, gain some armor. Doesn't really matter. Hold on. 10 mana weapon. Gain me armor. And then there's nothing they can do to win. 5 steel's also fine. Gain 8 armor is broken. And then I don't want to overdraw, so I will do that. I'll take Wild Growth. I will not use it. It'll go away, and then we won't overdraw, and we'll play the weapon next turn. And we'll start gaining 8 armor every single turn, and they just can't do enough damage to kill me. But I'm curious to see if they think they can. Like, if they run Rust-Rot Viper, which they probably shouldn't, but maybe they're running a version of the deck that does. They're running Rust-Rot Viper. Did I take the Cleave? I took Lifesteal? I should have taken Cleave. Because if they play the 7 mana card that gives them a bunch of 4/5s, it would have been nice. Wasn't my best play in the world, but it's okay. Oh, no. Come on. Let me think here. If I go boom, 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 I'll have 2 mana left up. A little bit weird.
One shot is all I need.
I mean, if they are running a version with Rustrot Viper, you know what? More power to them. You know what? More power to them. I wouldn't predict it. I wouldn't run it, but if they're running it, sure thing, my guy. You know, one of the interesting things about Rustrot Viper, I wish that it said like silence and destroy a weapon, because the Demon Hunter weapon, one of the things you want to do a lot of the time is you want to obviously like, you obviously want to do a lot of damage, but you're not allowed to do that. Or you want to destroy the weapon, but you're not allowed to do that. Which feels very odd. I'm trying to think of how much damage you can do. Frostbolt again? Shit. The fact that I'm not able to attack and the fact that I didn't get Wind Fury does kind of suck. Kill everything. Gain 8 armor. I know I said I wanted to save that to gain more than 8 armor, but the problem is I don't want them to potentially burn me down at 42 HP. Getting to 50 does make it a little bit more realistic that I live. And I just need, and I have plenty of armor from my weapon, right? So I mean, I'll gain 40 more armor from this weapon. It doesn't really matter that much. So I feel like I'm okay. Not to mention the fact that eventually I can get maybe infinite value from this. I don't think I ever lose in fatigue because again, infinite dragons is pretty strong. But yeah, I just didn't want to get like randomly bursted down for no reason. Would have been kind of sad. So. Sure. A little bit annoying, but no problem. Deal 5 damage to it just to get it off the board. I don't really want to draw too expensive things.
One shot is all I need.
So I'll play this, see what it gives me real quick actually.
As sweet as me.
Worst case scenario, it just sets up a different thing. Both players draw cards seems not the worst. No, it won't overdraw him. Damn. And I'm closer to fatigue than he is. So I don't think I really want to do that. I think it's just to forge this into let it just go away kind of thing.
One shot is all I need.
I'm fine with this. Play another minion. Makes this weaker, but you know what? It's probably not going to be strong until I play Race Draws it anyway, so it's fine. I don't know. That was a bit weird, but it's fine. Flame Strike is very good for them. Oh, fuck me, dude. That was really good. Oh, but it only summons a 2/2, which is fine. Wonder if the code allows to silence weapons. I guess it does, since everything is coded like minions. I'm pretty sure there has been a card that like silenced a weapon or something. But it feels weird to have like probably the most important weapon that you want to kill in the entire game, the Demon Hunter weapon. It actually wants to die. So if you kill it, you're actively like helping it do what it wants to do. Which is weird for sure. I'm gonna try to bait out another Flame Strike, so that way I don't know.
Another snap.
Some of these things actually survive Flame Strike, which is pretty interesting if I do say so myself. If they play Flame Strike, there's a chance that this ends up living, so I'm down. Just continue to gain armor. Just I'll have a lot of HP. But I don't know if it'll be enough. Why not just play the 4-drop and destroy your mana crystals? I mean, why would I want to destroy my mana crystals? Like, there's no real reason to. I might as well just forge it. Oh, no. Are you going to draw cards until your hand is full? Or are you just trying to kill it with Flame Strike? Actually, I don't know if I really care what he does here, to be honest. Restoring yourself to full HP does very little. Drawing cards puts you in a position to possibly lose in fatigue. Possibly, or at least be somewhat even. To the point where my armor probably carries me. Okay, fair enough. Please draw me Raystraza. Please, oh please, please, pretty please, please. Please, please draw me Raystraza, you piece of shit. Okay, I don't want Loot Hoarder, but a Nerubian Egg is kind of interesting, I guess. You're a 4/5? Hit him in the face. Swipe this, this goes here, and then this goes here, and then this goes here as well. Just gain even more armor. I really just want to draw Raystraza naturally. I desperately don't want to draw extra cards, but there's no way Raystraza's literally the bottom card in my deck again. That would be 2 games in a row where it was literally my bottom card. Sure, they heal, but they don't gain any mana off of that. So far, I think they've played every spell school. Like, Sif is gonna be like 8 mana. Or 8 spell damage. I can't change that. That's just gonna happen. They've already played their other Flame Strike. They have another Infinitize if they want to. They just need to be able to activate it perfectly. Kills that. Cool. Fair enough. Oh. Sure. Sure, whatever. More armor. This isn't a great minion. I didn't love doing that, but I think it had to be done. Seriously, where the fuck is Raystraza, dude? Holy shit. Sure. Just draw it for me, man. Give me like 3 or 4 turns of just getting infinite dragons, please, man. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna take Innervate out of the deck eventually. Slap him. Just keep applying pressure. There's not really much else to do here. Love to just draw Raystraza. Time Lost Proto-Drake's also resource generation, which is nice. Holy shit, dude. I mean, he's probably got another one of these things. Okay. Oh, so you basically just lose the game now. I no longer have to worry about fatigue because you just did that. All right. That was a weird play for you to draw all of your cards there. I don't think that Sif saves you. I have 84 HP. I highly doubt that Sif saves you. I've got a little bit more damage with my hero power. And again, I'm hoping to draw Raystraza. I don't know. I'm playing this game pretty slow. But again, I think taking the card I took instead of Dirty Right was correct. And gaining the 8 armor on that one turn I also think was correct, because there is a world where I could have died. Sure, they're playing that kind of late, which means that they don't have a lot of time to like think about the card they want to play. A 4/4 does live, and then Taste of Chaos. Wow. That's incredible. They actually managed to pull it off a little bit here. We get a bunch of those though. Kill off the armor generator, go face. He has to deal with some 3/7s on the board, and I've got 82 HP. Just draw me RegisKillbin. There's no way it is my last card in the deck 2 games in a row. I refuse to believe it. Make it second to last. Okay, make it the second to the last. I am okay with that. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I'll be okay with it. Ugh.
True mages
Okay.
master all magic.
There is a high likelihood that I actually still lose this game because I cannot kill Sif. I actually can't kill Sif. So if they like wipe my board here and I can't kill her and he can generate more spells, it's not out of the realm of possibilities that he wins still. So I'm fairly confident, but I am still staying cautiously optimistic because there's a chance that they win depending on the setup that they have, right? But they might just not have enough damage spells at the end of the day to deal with this. If they get the arcane missiles or the one that does 3 damage, okay, he didn't.
Getting a little light on cards here.
RegisKillbin is actually the bottom card in my deck 2 games in a row is crazy. That's crazy that it was the bottom card in my deck 2 games in a row. The game is conspiring against me. Best Warlock deck right now would be this one right here, my friend. 1 second. This, This one right here, Wheel Warlock. It's a control deck where you destroy your own deck, you play a big 15-15, and then you win the game 5 turns later with Wheel of Death. It's pretty cool. Would highly recommend trying it out if you want to play Warlock, but actually it is really, really, really expensive. But like, if you want to play a Warlock deck, I'd say it's the best one. If you're a little bit more on a budget right now, Sludge Warlock is also still pretty good. It's an aggro deck though, and it is significantly cheaper. So you can go with either one of these two on HS Replay. It's not bad. The card just doesn't. The card's just not in my deck actually. The card's just not in my deck. Malagos is better than Sif. No. But anyway, I have plans to eat dinner with my fiance's parents, and I don't really know when they're gonna get here. So I was gonna try to be done about this time actually, so that way if they did show up, I would be a little bit more ready. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, I do apologize that this is gonna be shorter than usual. Wait, I got a message. Dinner is at 6:20. I'd rather still not risk it. I do kind of need to change and stuff, so I appreciate all of you guys showing up. Thank you all so much for tuning in and all that. Aloran, thank you for the 10 gifted. What else? If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And then also, if you haven't liked my videos, if you just go in, watch my video, and like them, that would do me that would help me out quite a bit. I know there are 190 people watching. There's only 27 likes on this stream. And if all 190 of you go to my videos, play all, and like every single one of the videos, I would appreciate that. You know, it would absolutely pop off for me. It would boost my videos in the algorithm. No, I think I've been having a pretty good time playing Hearthstone recently. I don't know exactly what deck I'm gonna play next. I could think about that right now, I guess. Definitely not this one. That one was fucking terrible. But I don't know, I'm just not really excited about any of the decks thus far. I could, maybe I'll play a Plague Death Knight. The problem is that, like, Demon Hunter is just able to win so hard. You know what? What is Demon Hunter's worst matchup? What is Demon Hunter's worst matchup? What is aggro Demon Hunter's worst matchup? Its worst matchup probably is Warrior, I would assume, but let's find out what its worst matchup that isn't Warrior is. Loses to Control Warrior. It literally has one matchup below 50%, and it's Control Warrior barely. It destroys Highlander Warrior. That's so nuts. That's insane. It does not do that well against Rainbow Death Knight because of the weapon. And Dragon Druid is pretty good because if you can get a wall of taunts out there, Magtheridon doesn't kill them in one turn. It takes 2 turns to kill them, but I still think it's a problem. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Help me out a ton. Bye-bye.